There is a God of your understanding that holds all the power, and you submit your will to that God of your understanding, and you ask it for help, and you lean into it, you lean into community, etc. So I did that, and it helped, and it went great, and I was staying sober for a long time. The thing about it is that at the end of every NA meeting, we would always say the Lord's Prayer: Our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name, thy kingdom come, thy will be done, etc. So this phrase, a God of my understanding, kept ringing in my head, and I'm like, God of mine, I don't even understand God. So how do I understand God? Well, obviously, if you want to understand anything, you read, and I love reading, so let me read the Bible. So I read the Bible. Obviously, you start with the Tanakh, or the Old Testament, and going through the Torah and the Book of Moses, and then all the books of the minor prophets like Ezekiel, Jeremiah, Zephaniah, Hosea, Micah, Ezekiel. I think I already said Ezekiel, but anyways, like, the message was consistent. Salvation is through having faith in one God alone and sincere repentance and doing good. In my mind, that made sense. I was like, yeah, that, I accept that. So I was like, okay, cool. Like, I think I'm getting somewhere with this religion thing. And then I get to the Gospels, and it's the whole story about Jesus. Mark, Matthew, and Luke, they're pretty consistent. There are some discrepancies that I'm noticing, but the message is pretty much the same. Cool, Jesus coming with the same message as all the other prophets before him. I accept that. Then you get to John, and it gets like super Christological, and I'm feeling kind of ambivalent about it. I was like, I don't know. Okay, I can accept the contradictions and the discrepancies between all the Gospels as long as the message is consistent. But John just got it was like too Christological for me, where I was like, it's leaning into that, like, this man is a God. And the feeling